Why am I... Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 2. DeadFire. I may have lost a chance to recruit Pelagina. Such is the way of things. Gunsmith.
Halt.
Oh.
What is your business at the Brass Citadel?
I met Hazanui Karu at the palace.
You're the Watcher. The one who nearly caused a riot in Queensbirth. The Grand Secretary at Sura wants to meet you. His office is on the lower level of Imperial Command. Up the stairs. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right.
What about the Hazanui?
Her office is at the back of Imperial Command. She is busy organizing other matters, but I am sure she will grant you an audience.
Hey?
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I have business inside.
You want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house. You must think I'm in...
Gunsmithy, I betcha he sells fine pistols. Might need to pick a few of them up. Uto. Ooh. Skill too low. Interesting. Gunsmith. Oh, cool. Wait, 12. Interesting.
Oh,
Take it.
it shall open to me. There we are.
There we go. That's all I wanted. Alright. Man greets you with arms crossed over his chest. He has a massive scar tissue where his left eye would be, and his hands are knotted with bulging teeth.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rauatai makes the finest guns in Eora, and I make the finest guns in Rauatai.
And what makes your gun so special?
Craftsmanship.
Ah!
If you ask my superiors at Imperial Command, they'll tell you our main exports are saltpeter and metal. Those are just things. They're prized because of what we do with them. Rauataian industry is about discipline, precision, mastery of a careful art. Those qualities guide all that we build.
Let's see what you have. Oh, look at it. Dragon's Dowry. There's a name for you. 50k. Inaccurate. Alright. Mounted criticals, unfit for melee. Legendary. 60% increased damage, 15% increased accuracy. Plus 4 penetration, grants Dragon's Breath. Rune Lock. 10% for wielded suffer 10 burn damage on launching attack, plus 20% damage as burn. Nice! Yeah, so looks fine, exceptional, fine. For Dio's Trophy. Perb, ton of damage, ton of accuracy, ton of penetration. Opening shot. Scoring hits with this weapon grants a stacking minus 5% recovery time with melee weapons. That's interesting. What can it be enchanted with? Strategic Blitz. Increase penetrating crit. Opening barrage. Oh, that's what it already has, I think. Yeah. Scoring hit. No, that still works. Oh, does it? Oh, I think it changes it to just any weapon. Obliterating crit. Legendary. That is expensive, though. I don't want an exceptional. Let's pick up one. Oh. Fine is fine. How many armors? 1, 2, 3. Clothing can go. That's heavy armor. That's interesting. Medium. I just like the way mail looks better. Oh, pierce corrode. Alright. Oh! When did we pick this up? Alright. Rid of the capes. That and that. 3. The others. No. Could sell the grenade. Might use a stun bomb. You really can't use this unless you know it's gonna pop up. That's the issue. That we can use. Could start using scrolls. I think the thief's decision to this Arcanus bomb. Alright. There. Down the pet. Got it down to 907. Much cheaper. We can give her a fine pistol. Wait, why does she have a blunderbuss? There we go. Now she's got 2 pistols. And we can see if he can... He can dual-wield blunderbusses. Ah! That is awesome. Alright, he can keep the axe. He might need it in future endeavors. She needs a pistol too. But I don't think he has another one. Like, if I leave and then come back...
Looking for a pistol?
Arquebus is an exceptional pistol. You know what? Let's do this. Elanius. Get 10, 10, 20. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I will take... I will take 2 exceptional. Well, she can have... Fine pistol. I think she started with that there. She can just have... Thank you. Pistols. Right? And that gives him a fine blunderbuss and a hand mortar. That's funny. You can dual-wield blunderbusses. The recovery time, 5.2 seconds. Look, it reloads faster. Inaccurate, that's fine. Blunted criticals. Multi-shots. Yeah, but you can use it in melee. Oh, that's interesting. It is a blunderbuss. Point blank. Might be useful. Alright, we're gonna leave that as is. I just like the idea of him wielding 2 blunderbusses. And melee combat. It's basically double shotguns. Because why not? Da, 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 da. That is not healing. I'll take it. Doubt we can get in there. Exit.
With sails unfurled and sword held high, to battle for glory and Rautai.
Faithfully done, Emiani. Report to Wakoyo Nui when your hands and your temper have healed.
Ah.
That's the last time I ship out with some soft-handed runt.
What's that about?
Come to gawk, too? My punishment's over, you know.
Why were you oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
I shouldn't take my anger out on you. It's not your fault I punched my captain.
Oh? Face darkened with anger, a bit of snarl transforms her
Maybe
features.
he shouldn't have insulted my aim.
Ah.
Like I don't know the difference between a smooth and rifled bore.
Seems drastic.
He asked if I knew where I was pointing my cannons. I told him to bend over in front of one and we'd find out. It escalated from there. I'm not reporting back to Wakoyo, that's for sure. I crewed on mercenary ships before this. Come to think of it, that suited me better. Still a scramble-root at heart, I guess. But I'm plenty experienced. Maybe I'll see if anyone's looking for an expert cannoneer.
I can use an experienced cannoneer.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I only crew with captains I know. Either personally or by reputation. I'm
Fair enough.
sure you're capable. But I don't know enough about you. Yet.
Oh?
Let's talk again when you've made a name for yourself.
Alright, so I need to be a higher captain rank. I'm guessing. Oh. Whoa. Where I need to go? Aaron, Mayan, Master Wakoyo.
Clear skies, my friend.
Isara, Captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I know of you already, Captain. The boats of our decorated armada have orders which spread them thinly across the archipelago. Rautai finds itself in need of a privateer. Your ship, unmoored from DeadFire politics, is an asset I would grasp with both hands. An arrangement can help us both. You will empty the seas of competition in exchange for profit.
Are you afraid that privateering will start a
An
war?
official reckoning is drafted to account for every cannonball shot in the name of Rautai. Our paperwork is most thorough. For every ship sunk, there is a legal justification. Our enemies will know the war is started on the day we fail to turn in our paperwork.
What bounties do you
A
have?
single wave skipper is your first target. A pirate shirking any pretense of lawful conduct in the open seas.
I'll take the bounty.
Most excellent. Asilla commands the Voyager River Dragon, which pesters a group of islands to the southwest of Port Mage.
Alright. Boy, we're just getting tons of bounties. Well, it looks like might be a good way to make money. I have
Ask
some
away,
questions.
my
Oh,
privateer.
no, that's it. Farewell. Alright, so I guess that's not where we're going. Where are we going? Press Citadel. The back of Imperial Command. Not where we're supposed to go. But it was a worthwhile diversion, not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Alright.
Soft-handed.
Imperial Command. Alright.
Why does your Ronga carve his name into a rock?
The Ranga Nui, and it's a commemoration to show what he built.
Oh. Then did your Reparo also write their names on other stones?
I just like picking locks for fun, to be honest. But it is a good source of XP. Cool. Guess we're going here. I like the table. Hello. Oh. Hello. Azanui Haru paces near her desk, looking like a shark circling the shallows. She punches a long, elegant pipe between the smoke trailing an acrid wake behind her. Up when you enter and favors you with a nod of acknowledgement.
The former lady of Cadnua.
And one-time terrifier of harbor masters and dockside tales are to be believed.
Other than Hasongo, you have not brought much good news of late. So, in addition to pirates, profiteers, and slavers, the DeadFire has avenged...
Oh god, roaming its waters. I don't know why the voice is just cutting out. Could be worse. I need to learn more before we speculate on his motives.
If your report is true, he's dumping port towns into craters. I don't much care why he's doing it. He must be stopped.
Okay, she's not especially large. The giant made of living Adra can absorb souls in an instant. Got any ideas?
Anything can be stopped with sufficient force. The problem is finding the will to deploy it. The Valians won't lift a finger if it isn't to snatch a coin, and the Huana will barely do that much. No one takes charge to solve the big problems. But perhaps we could work together to our mutual benefit.
What do you mean?
Look around. DeadFire's full of fertile, temperate islands, except for Andra's mortar.
It's largely free of rough weather.
Yet much of it is uninhabited. Itinerant tribes drift between some of the islands, and smugglers and slavers cluster around the rest. It's a waste. Imagine what this place could be, with
guarded shipping routes. How many Ratayans feed with plantation?
The Valian Trading Company wants to leech every
coin they can from the DeadFire, no matter the eventual cost. A little more than thieves.
The Principi are actual thieves, no matter their pretensions of nobility.
Aye, and honest about it, but...
Besides, also talented, charismatic, and spectacular betwixt.
And the Huana are happy to let them all pick away at their fractured empire. We're interested in building something here.
Okay. What does that have to do with me?
You've got a good head on your shoulders. DeadFire needs more of that. If you're chasing the god who's stomping this place into the ground, then we have a common goal. And if you're going to survive here, then you could use an ally.
What do you have in mind?
You've already helped us immensely at Hasongo. Once repairs are
done, we can resume much-needed shipments from the farms back to Rautai.
It's also a welcome indication that someone around here can get things done. Atsura, our Grand Secretary, has a plan that would make use of your...
unusual talent.
His office is downstairs. He can tell you more.
What is with all the black powder at Hasongo?
Noticed that, did you?
Saltpeter is one of our chief resources in Rautai. We believe in putting resources to use.
Now you can see why we didn't want the Valians nosing around our fort.
What's the game board for?
Hazatoha.
Atsura and I usually have a game running. This one's been going on for over a month and a half.
Atsura's good at misdirection, but I've got a mind for the long game. You look like you've come with a purpose.
What happened to your hand? He extends her arm, holding the prosthetic between you. Was it peace? Reinforced joints and the fingers, smooth sanded fit.
It happened a year into my first command. We were chasing pirates along Rauatai's south coast, and they landed a shot right next to our magazine. A lucky hit. I ran below.
The fire was already spreading and making for our powder store.
I smothered what I could with my uniform, pulled the rest away with my own hands.
Well, if you had it, you and your crew would probably have died.
We don't get to choose our challenge.
Challenges do we, just the way we meet them.
There's a cost to every victory. And the win goes to those willing to make a sacrifice. I'll bet you already know a thing or two about that. And
if you don't, DeadFire will teach you soon enough. Huh. Well, they could use a little work on the voice acting. There seems to be just weird cuts here. Actually, talked someone. Oh, this is sparring. Over here. Young woman with a bright, wide smile and eyes to match raises her hand and gives you a quick but enthusiastic wave. Then, with exaggerated look of embarrassment, she stops herself and crosses her forearms over her chest. I always forget that part. So, say, you're the watcher for Cadnua, aren't you? I've never met anyone famous before.
Except for Hasanui. She yells at me sometimes.
Are you you're the quartermaster? Can you sell me something?
I really wish I could, but my supplies are for the Royal DeadFire Company and our allies. Maybe if you impress her or Atsura, they could make an exception.
Alright, fair enough. Cool. Alright, I think she mentioned down. Oh, just a guard. So, Helio commands lower. Up? Down here.
They weren't that
Yeah,
bad.
Sura, jail, exit, kitchen.
Rhyming Hasanui with kablooey?
I can't think of anything else that goes with Hazanui.
Not a point.
Me neither. That's why I leave epics to the lore college.
Criticism is easier than creation.
So, man behind the desk regards you with attentive, unblinking eyes and a perfectly open expression. His smooth features make it hard to pinpoint his age, though the crinkles at the corner of his eyes suggest he is not especially young. Cocks his head, taking your measure. He pauses before speaking, a little longer than seems normal. Finally does, he crosses his forearm out with his chest and gives you a slow, exquisitely courteous nod. I'm getting this because I have 3 in diplomatic.
Watcher Nui, the hero of Hasongo. I'm pleased you've taken me up on my invitation.
Careful stare in the pause before he speaks. You recognize that he's studying you.
Nekataka is full of boastful tongues and bold claims, but none have accomplished what you managed at Hasongo. I am Atsura, Grand Secretary of the Royal DeadFire Company.
What's your business here?
Rawatai has long maintained trade interests in the region. While our homeland is rich in saltpeter, the violent climate and rocky soils make it a poor source for most other basic staples.
Need potatoes.
It's my business to look after the mainland's interests here.
Do those include luminous Adra?
That is a Valian frivolity. Leave it to them to observe a substance that occurs nowhere else on Eora, and immediately set about pulverizing it for profit.
How do you do it? Oh, they're also using it to advance the science of animism.
For now. But what will ultimately win out? The Valians' drive for innovation, or their hunger for wealth? Besides, we know too little about luminous Adra to understand the consequences of ripping it out. Perhaps you can help me keep them from doing more harm.
What do you have in mind?
The demand for luminous Adra has sent the Valian Trading Company into a frenzy. Their expeditions grow too bold, and their officers too greedy. Worse, their rapid expansion attracts pirates and threatens the outlying Huana tribes. This risks souring the Kahanga royals against all foreign involvement. But you can curtail their growth.
This isn't about the welfare of the DeadFire, this is about them outpacing you.
By snapping up land we need to grow food and build ships for our people? Indeed. But our interests and DeadFire's are not mutually exclusive. The Valians have sent an expedition to Pokokahara, a storm-wrecked island believed to house a vein of luminous. Restoring the luminous Adra at Hasongo was an incredible feat, one I would have thought impossible. If your abilities allow you to do that, then perhaps you are also capable of the opposite.
Find the luminous Adra at Poko Kahara. Render it unusable to the Valians. This should encourage them to develop the resources they have, rather than reaching for more. Deeply. But if a small sacrifice here will discourage the Valians from further ventures, then it is a worthwhile risk.
Well, no.
DeadFire is a tumultuous place. I do not have the precise location of Poko Kahara, but the tribe on the nearby island of Tikawara could probably help. I suggest starting there. Now, what else can I do for you?
What is the brass city?
It's a trading post, of course.
Uh-huh. Trading post with high walls, cannons, and guard
Anything
towers.
worth building is worth protecting.
You seem different.
How do you mean that?
Hard to read.
It comes from years of practice. That the only way I've learned to beat Karanui at Hazatoa. How do you mean that? Rawatai is composed of many types, but it's true, many here are soldiers and engineers, none of whom are especially diligent about paperwork.
Huh. Interesting. Sure if I want to help them. Alright, let's get out of here. Have a way. So we have to go up. Let's go up. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see what time it is in game. I have to go collect some bounty.
Ship out with some soft-handed run.
Actually, I think this one's closer. Well, we need more calamari, don't we? Need to pick up some milk and calamari. Okay. Bother. Let's head to Queen's Birth. Hours. Let's see what time that puts us at.
Didn't take you for the romantic type, Seraphim.
A tongue's got a use or four, lass, and I'll be a right master of each.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just hear that.
Alright, so it is morning. Let's head to here and turn in a quest.
Akira, you return. What say, friend? Akira, I cannot believe. A light after our long sorrow. My village is modest, but I came prepared. I set aside a few gems for trading.
Well, we're not doing this
yours,
one.
by right.
We're not doing that one. No charge.
You are a friend of the Dwape. We do not forget.
Let's see the point in charging them, and I doubt if you'd give them up. You do that one, laundry, Frizz. Right. Need to do that one. I don't know if I'll do that one. Arrow. Now do this one. Interesting. That's interesting. Honored guest. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Lots of choices, I guess. No, laundry. Well, we got a bunch in the luminous bathhouse, so let's actually head to the luminous bathhouse. Yes? Although, I would like to sail. Let's do some sailing real quick. Here. Hurry.
Plenty of fish in the sea. You'll find no...
Minus 10 per day. Be by 200. That should be 20 days. Done. Right? And you do need some milk. We'll get that at the overlook. I want to go do those bounties. I also like a better ship. But I don't think I can get a better ship unless I do the bounties. Map. Hey! Talk about my crew like
Quench your
that.
thirst on the way.
Minus 12 per day. Now, only the ones on the ship count. Nope. Oh, milk is 0. Well, we use the calamari for... So I guess ale wouldn't hurt. If I gain 2 con... how much? So, 100 days. 20 days. Be 240. Done. Yep. No, plenty. Alright, so let's do some exploring of the DeadFire. Yes? See. Oh, actually, well... Yeah, there's something I want to check. Huh. Eora. Down in Port Mason. Apparently there's new weapons we can buy down here, or something like that. We got plenty of food, wages. Very good. Alright. Harbor. We're looking for Herrick's shop, I believe. They should have some new equipment, theoretically.
That's over here, tavern.
Here.
You picked the right island to get marooned on.
Henry. Robes, war bows, spears, quarterstaffs, pistols, scrolls. I do not see anything new. There was supposed to be like spirit bows or something like that. But I see nothing. Fair enough. While we're here, armor, items, right. Boudica's wisdom, Drunken's regret, immune to hangovers. Self-motivated, we can get rid of that one. Martyrs memories, resolve.
Fresh fish!
Race you to the coral. No contest.
Actually...
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
Let's look. West. And those northwest of Nekataka. These are, northwest, so these are people. County. Southwest of Port Maje. Let's see if we can find her. Hello. It should be within range for us to whoop her. That should be... this area, and we've been down here. Oh. There. Oh, where is it? Waves. There's Scylla the Wave Skipper. There she is. Oh, interesting. We have a better boat, so we actually closed the board. That's not too bad. Then we take the fight to them. I guess whatever. Let's see if what we do on the high seas counts. Ah, I like that boat. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Header up front. Get our monk up front as well. Go. Kind of figured that would happen. I think we're gonna get into a mad melee here. Go ahead and summon some backup drink. Header's doing fine. I think the monk is doing fine. This is turning into a mess on the right side. Get our ranged back at here. Whoa, where are you going? Why am I? Alright, so it looks like they're sneaking about here. So let's focus on the Pistoliers. I do have an AoE spell.
I'm not sure I can.
Why not? Nope. Header attack. Monk attack. You. Dragons. Go back up. If I can pull back, thank you. Yeah, they're all messed up, so we stick with that. Why are they running? I don't know what happened there. Set to... No, they're set to ranged. I don't know why they charged across, but okay. Where am I? Hold on. Thank you. Melee. Boom. I need a heal. You know what? I'm just gonna use my second wind. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Cancel. Cancel. Shoot. Shoot. Second wind. Right? We're running for it. Oh, those were kind of holding their own. Warblers. Let's do stunning. You. And let's... You're supposed to be here. You, and let's do that. Focus on him. I'm gonna switch him to melee. Oh! Who's left? The ranged guy's focusing. We'll get this monk over here and Eder, our fighter, into that mess. Go. Hey! 720. Loot received, yeah. This is the way to do it. Take all... Oh, it's for sale. Take all. Yeah. Bounties are the way to go. That's okay, you can repair. Next bounty. What's my hull like? 36 or 55. And it slowly ticks up over time. Ooh. Oh, both. Alright. Have a crew injured. Let's pause real quick. Who is injured? We have a deckhand injured. Which? That was like nothing. Alright, let's head back to Nekataka. Pause. Where are the other bounties? I don't think the other bounties are on the ocean. Bounty. east. Yeah, and past the PoE island chain. It says we can do it. Like, we can probably match them on level, but I don't think we can match them boat-wise, if that makes sense. Let's turn this in real quick. Hero command. Oh wait. Fleet Masters. See how much we get for that bounty.
My favorite privateer. Klea's pirates are adept at scattering when threatened. But this makes planting your boot on the neck of a straggler all the sweeter. I would keep my privateer busy. You will speak to me when you are ready for work, yes? Your target is Radolf, a Valiant captain and seeker of lost ruins. There is no wicked length he would not go to plunder the dignity of these isles. My confidence swells to hear of this, Captain. Radolf commands the galleon
galleon
and seeks for ruins east of Nekataka, on the southwestern tip of the Kua-Orakuhu island chain.
What do I have? I have... Tell me the type of boat. I have a sloop. Well, I need a better ship. That was it for the bounty? What was that, like 1K? Alright, let's sell what we got then. I get the feeling that's the way to make the money. Let me hit up. I want to sell. Hit up the gunsmith. Well, I may end up not being able to come here. Let's hit up somewhere else. So let's head to, I think, the Overlook and the Metalwork. Right. I will sell a bunch of stuff here, and then I will put in a cut. If I'm correct, because we learned it doesn't matter where you sell
If
stuff.
you need iron or steel.
Dash. That and that. Armor. Weapons. That. Dagger, the axe. Blunderbuss. I'll keep the large seal. Now there's 16K. Nagabow. What I got? Go ahead and sell these. I don't know how to use some of this. I need one of those. And this. Alright. That's 15K. I will put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.